Hello everybody, welcome back to Sevtech episode 3. And as you can see by what Jace just did, we have done a couple things off camera. And the most obvious one is we put totems everywhere. Literally everywhere. So along with the totems, well, I did this myself last night. I just got a whole bunch of barrels full of water. These are all full of water for later use. We also now have the Millstone complete. You just flick this lever and of course it makes that really loud sound.
Yeah.
So you put like your 3 ingredients in there and it just grinds them into whatever you're trying to make. So that's that. And when we were trying to make this lever, we needed that gear, which required buffalo teeth, so we also did that off camera. I'm sure you also noticed the fencing we have surrounding this general area. We have a couple horses now with the carts from Azteca Carts. I think that's how you say that, I'm not sure, but... So, we didn't really get too much in depth with how to do this because there was so much content I wanted to fit in the last video and I couldn't really get this stuff in there. So we're just gonna do a quick demonstration right now with our single cow that disappeared somewhere. Oh, right there. Okay. So I'm just gonna show what it's like to do the buffalo dance. So let's go do it real quick. So I believe I showed the combinations and stuff like that for the different rituals, so we're just going to demonstrate it real quick. It's drum and wind chimes, so we'll sneak. There we go. So as you can see, we now have a buffalo. That's that simple. It's one of the easiest ones to do.
Yeah. It's chilling.
So with that out of the way, if you take a look at our advancements, you can see that we are literally done. This, the Spooky Boss Battle 1. I attempted this by myself, and it was ridiculously hard to do in age 0. So we're not going to do that, and nobody recommends even doing it in age 0. So we're going to skip this one for now. We might do it in age 2 or 3, but for now we're skipping it. So all we have left to do is the Ace of Melter base, and let's get down to Melty. So we already have everything set up right here to do that. So
Dude, grinding out that clay was so annoying with this thing.
yes, the porcelain. That's what you basically need this for, is the porcelain bricks.
It took me like 5 minutes just to grind out the clay.
So are you ready to evolve?
Yes, sir. No more Ooga Booga.
Yep, no more Ooga Booga. So I'll do this one and you do that one.
Alright. Let's go.
Welcome to the Bronze Age.
Awesome. Ooh,
So,
nice.
if we take a look at our new items, we now have
Ooh, this is gonna get
Cassiterite. We now have coal ore. And I think... no. There's one other one. I can't think of it right now though. Let's take a look at the advancements. I think that'll tell us. Cassiterite or tealite. So first things first, we're going to do follow my channel please. So we need to make more porcelain, which you just use the millstone for that. You need flint, clay, and white dye powder. White dye powder can be made from grinding bone meal. So we'll go over to Jeffrey over here. I guess that's what I'm going to call him.
a normal crafting table.
Yep. We also now have the normal crafting table.
Which is super satisfying.
Also, with age 1 comes the What Am I Looking At mod, or Wayla, depending on how you want to say it. So now we can see exactly what some of the stuff is.
It's just something you take for granted in every mod pack, honestly.
Yeah.
And then you don't have it, and it's like, slight annoyance, but it's like, it's doable. It's just, that kind of sucks.
So now I'm making flint for the porcelain. Just shift click it. We don't really need that strainer anymore anyway. Let's just go ahead and put that in there. Put our clay in there, and let's go check on Jeffrey and see how he's doing.
He should be doing pretty good. He was quick earlier when I was doing some stuff.
Yeah. Also, if you put down a path, they actually walk a little bit faster, so you can have them grind a little bit better. Looks like he's doing pretty good, actually.
Yeah, he's a hard-working employee.
Whoops. Keep going. You're doing great, buddy.
Making it throb. Do we want... Oh, well, I'm assuming you're not making all of that into dye, right?
No.
Okay, good.
I'm just making sure we have enough.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
What are you doing over there?
Bring these logs. You get more bark if you do it in the actual world instead of just a crafting recipe.
Oh. So I went and grabbed the white dye powder, so now we just sit here and click this thing. Alright, so that's plenty for what we need to do right now. So let's just put it in our brand new crafting table. And we'll make a faucet and channel. Now we just gotta fire them. You actually have to put it on the stone grill, not the kiln, so take note of that. And there you go, just like that. We have the advancement that we were looking for, and we'll be able to use our melter that we just made. So we will eventually get these dowsing rods as well. Let's do... Actually, yeah, let's do the stirring the pot advancement, because that will make it easier to make leather and dough for bread, so it's better food, essentially. The wooden basin is very easy to make. It's just a couple logs and some sticks, so let's go get that. So just put it in there like that. There you go. That easy. We should probably also start looking for a new base area.
True. I just love this base. It got iconic. It's just not big enough. Because obviously we'll want to have a an actual base place eventually. It's just kind of sad. Oh, I think we have copper ore now, which is cool because you can make a copper chest from iron chest at this point.
It's the Bronze Age, so you have copper and tin.
Yeah, sick. Ooh, this has blood magic incorporated at this stage too. That's cool.
Yep. So the next advancement is hunt or be hunted. So basically all we need to do is create a hunting dimension portal. It's just an area for you to have an open space to find mobs and well, harvest them, I guess. That's sad. So all we have to do is make 3 stone swords. I'm going to take my birch logs that I just got. And then we just have to make 1 more stone sword to actually light the portal. I think I'm going to set it up here by the teepee. So I'll just put 2 in the ground like that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just like that, and just like that. There you go. It is permanently night here, so you just kind of have to watch out. The main idea of it is to harvest like the bad guys and stuff like that. Oh wow, I didn't know this mod was in this pack.
Well, I'm gonna check it
I
out.
don't remember.
Ooh, this is cool. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Were you?
It's Ember Root. I couldn't remember what mod had the element golem things.
Do you think the Atlas is gonna mess up when used cross?
No, it has its own map for each dimension.
Okay, good. Just wanted to be sure. So I'm gonna put down a marker here for my portal then. I like how the sky looks. It looks really great.
I think I hear a dire wolf somewhere.
Yeah, I did. I'm gonna go back for now. So then we are thinking of moving bases thing, right?
Yes, we are. Just over here on this peninsula. So I am currently looking for ore samples. The way this works is in age 0 you have no ores available. There are none at all. So the ore samples are almost like rocks, but each ore type has its own colored sample. And in age 0 they all appear as just rocks like what you see right there. But now, since we're in age 1, we should have coal, cassiterite, and teolite. So right now I'm looking for those samples, which I just found one actually. This would be a coal sample.
So we're just gonna basically move right across the river then?
Yeah.
Okay, well then I'm just gonna start setting up chests to at least get the area.
So here's a coal sample, and we can easily get our advancement just by hitting it. Just like that.
Nice.
So I just like to take all of it. And this is my geographical marker for the few seconds that I don't have my atlas. So this is the general location of our coal. So let's just take our atlas, add a marker, and there's actually a pickaxe symbol, and we'll just label it coal.
Nice. So where is that then?
If you come, I don't know where you went.
I'm at the base now. So
if you come back to the peninsula and go east a little bit, if you go like southeast, you should see.
Okay. Me. All right. I might know. I'm just moving stuff.
Okay, so now that we have that advancement out of the way, it's time to build our new house. I have a picture of the general idea pulled up, and I'm just going to build a base based off of that. So I guess we'll get to it. Alright, so this is our progress so far on the house. I haven't used birch wood in a very, very long time, but this is a special occasion, I guess. It's supposed to mimic sandstone in a way, but we don't have the sand to make all the sandstone for this, so we're just improvising with birch wood. And while I was doing that, Jace made us a little memorial area of age 0, and it's just a little cave area with all of our old stuff in it.
Yeah, imitation of our old cave. I think it's kind of cool.
Even has the brown mushrooms that have been hanging out in the corner.
Yeah, I like it. Honestly.
Monument of early man.
Yeah, pretty cool stuff.
That's great.
Also gonna make a farm. The first farm will be right here.
This area we're walling or fencing in, so we can just light it up and not have problems with mobs getting in and disturbing us while we're trying to do our stuff. So that'll be nice. Anyways, back to work. I'm building up the floors using wooden slabs like this. It is causing some weird lighting issues, but putting in some torches should fix that, so I'm not too worried about it yet. There will also be fencing up there, along with a second door pretty much right there, or on the other side maybe. I'm not sure what I want to do with that yet, so that's pretty much it. Also, if you haven't noticed, there's like no grass around here. Thanks to this plow, you can actually cut a bunch of grass all at once, and with the speed of a horse, it's done very efficiently. So it's very nice to have that around. Alright, the roof is done, and now we just need to actually get the roof up, which I'm not sure what I want to do for that. I might just do... Actually, no, you wouldn't want to do cobblestone. It would theoretically be too heavy for something like this. So
yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, so here's the finished product on the house. Have this cheap tilled floor because it's kind of realistic for our age, and yeah, that's all I have to say about that. And we don't have glass yet, so we just had to put fencing here.
Got the horse stables.
Yep, we got the horse stable put in now too.
Yeah, I'm honestly liking this new area a lot. Gonna put a fountain eventually down that way, I believe. Maybe a little more crops as well. I think we can figure a lot of stuff out for this. I think it's gonna be really cool. I was also thinking on this other half right here, I might put like a little like market looking thing or something with like a little stand like mirroring the horses, but with different stuff.
And I think that's pretty close to all the time we have for this episode.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna do a lot of off-camera work and build some more stuff. You know, because we're kind of getting into flow, and then we'll start advancing more. Maybe get some metal next episode.
Yeah.
Once we do some more building. For real. All right. Well, see you then, everyone.